welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. If you can see by the title of this video, this is a Project Level Up, and you're probably like, what the heck, are you crazy, Dominique? Because you just posted one like last week or 2 weeks ago or something. But if you've been following me, this has been a long time coming. So when I rolled in all of my, when I started my intro for Level Up, I started with 2 levels. So like I did level 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3, and 3 and 4, and so on and so forth. And I got stuck on level 5 and just kept going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but still stuck on 5. So I was working on level 4 and level 5, and I finally can say I have did 1 complete cycle because the Alamar Cosmetics palette, which I love, I have leveled up on. I know, where's my cheers, my flowers? This has been so hard. Like, it really kind of puts in perspective how long it takes to thoroughly use a palette. Like, why do we own so many? I have 130 palettes. Like, I'll never use all the eyeshadow that I have in my collection. Never. It won't happen. So anyways, since I want to say January, I've been on level 5. This is the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. And dun dun dun, I have hit pan in 5 shades. So you'll see all 4 of these shimmers have pan on them. And Cafecito, I also hit pan in to make my 5th. Guantanamera, I already had pan on from Pan Those Eyeshadows previous. So now of this 8 pan palette, there's 6 pans in this palette. Isn't that crazy? So let's just go through them. We'll talk about my thoughts about this palette, because I have thoughts. I love the Alamar Cosmetics formula. These are greatly pigmented, dense. You are getting your money's worth. Granted, I got mine in Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I have like 2 other palettes of hers. I've used her brushes. Her brushes are fabulous. I've used her lip gloss. It's great. There was something else that her blush has been great. Great company. I learned about this company through Kathleen Lights, but I received the products in Ipsy. But love it. I mean, it's a brown, women-owned company. It's great. Like, I can't say enough good things about this palette. I really appreciate it, and I thoroughly enjoyed having it in. It was just like, man, how many blue and teal shadows looks can I do? Like, I was swimming in blue and teal here for the last like 2 months. But I did it. It's done. Thank you, Alamar Cosmetics. So, since I'm going to be rolling out my level 5, I'll be rolling in level 1, because after 5 starts over 1. So let me just go through them, like I said. Also, like, this makeup has been on since 6:30 this morning. It is literally 6:29 right now. I get up early to have a little bit of me time before my kids get ready for school. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids. My 10 and 5-year-olds obviously go to school. And then I have my 2-year-old that's still at home with me. He's my baby, my only boy. And last night, my cousin texted me, and she's like, Dom, like, I need a favor. My family all calls me Dom or Dommy or Nikki. Anyways, Dom, I need a favor. And I'm like, yeah, girl, like, what's up? And she's like, my babysitter is sick. Can you please watch baby boy tomorrow? And I'm like, of course. Like, I hate to tell. I have 2 cousins who have babies. They're almost 2, and Elijah, the little boy that I watched today, he's 8 months, almost 8 months. I hate to tell them no, because I want to support them in whatever way I can, and if it's to watch them while they work or go to school or have a test or whatever, like, I'm the big cousin, I've got you, girl. So she dropped off baby with me. He's 7, almost 8 months old. So we've been, whew, I had a 7-month-old and a 2-year-old getting my 2 girls ready for school, got them off to school, and then hung out with babies all day. And still made dinner, and luckily my husband took all 3 of the kids, my 10, 5, and 2-year-olds, to the grocery store because tomorrow I'm going to be going with my 5-year-old on her first like big field trip to the zoo. So I'll be in charge of the safety and welfare of a bunch of 5-year-olds, which is a little stressful, but it's going to be fun. I did it for my 10-year-old, and I plan to do it too for my baby too. It's just, I'm the field trip mom. I've gone on all of them. Call me crazy, but I love it. My parents did it for me. I don't know why I'm going on a tangent. Hello, hi, my name is Dominique. Here's a little intro to my life. So, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be crazy too. Like, field trip all day with a bunch of 5-year-olds, and then we'll get home around 3, and then at 5 we gotta turn around and go to soccer practice, and then Saturday, oh girl, Saturday, my 10-year-old has a soccer game for the city at 9. And then she's a cheerleader for her elementary school, and they're having like their big soccer elementary school tournament. So we're literally gonna go from her playing soccer at the soccer field for city to her turning around, changing like she's on stage, like performing at a concert, into a full cheer getup, and go and cheer for a soccer tournament till like 12:30. She said 12:30 or 1. And then thankfully my aunt, who my kids all call Abuela, she's gonna watch my kids for a couple of hours because my hubby and I are gonna go watch a George Lopez comedy show, which should be really fun. My sister-in-law's going, my sister's going, one of my cousins is going. It's gonna be really fun. And then Sunday's church, and there's gonna be a big wildflower festival that we want to attend. We've been going every year. I'm just rambling at this point. I think it's 'cause I've been like with babies and kids all day. Like I don't have any like makeup friends, so you guys are my makeup friends. Like, I'm glad we can talk about this. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I don't even know how I got on that tangent. I think I was apologizing for, like, this makeup has been on literally since 6:30. The makeup on my face is probably completely gone, and my eyeshadow is almost gone, and my hair has looked better, and I'm literally filming this, and then I'm gonna take a shower and hope to be done by the time my hubby gets back with the kids, so I can make my lunch for tomorrow for the field trip and sleep and get up early because I'm a chaperone, so we have to be there extra early. Anyways, all this to say, I'm rolling out level 5. Thank you, Alamar Cosmetics. So the first pan I hit was in Cafecito. I use this in my eyebrows. Great pigment. Again, I can't say enough good stuff about the formula of these eyeshadows. And then I hit pan on La Costa. I used this. Oh, this was after 44 uses. And then La Costa I hit after 32 uses. I use this as an inner corner every single time. And then I hit pan on El Balecon. This took me 22 uses. And then I hit pan in Varadero. This took me 31 uses. And then I don't know if it's just because I was like bound and determined to hit pan in this one, or because it was the last one that I was really truly focused on, but I hit pan in Celia in 16 uses. I'm not complaining. It just is a lot faster than any of the other ones. So thank you, Alamar. You're going back in the collection. It's been fabulous. And then while we're here, I might as well just give a quick update on my level 4. This is the Revolution Pro Neutral. This is level 4, so 4 pans and 4 uses on each shade. I already had a huge pan in that middle one and in this first one too. I have hit goal usage on half, and I have half to hit goal usage, and I have no new pans. But these honestly feel like they're going to happen semi-easily. So, now the fun stuff. I am so excited. I have my life is kind of crazy busy in general, but I'm hoping that this palette that gets rolled in is going to be a good palette for travel and maybe wedding appropriate, because next weekend, I live in Central California, so next weekend one of my cousins from San Diego, so that's like 5.5-6 hours from me, is getting married. So we're going to, not we, me and my husband, but me, my older cousin, and my aunt, my kid's abuela. We're going to that wedding next weekend. So hopefully I'll roll in a palette that will travel well and work well for a wedding look. So I don't want to take a bunch of stuff. And spoiler, I've hit goal on quite a few of my Pan Those Eyeshadows shades already, and it's only the 18th today. I think today's the 18th. So yeah, I'm so chatty today. Like, I'm sorry. I literally thought about like maybe being like, hey, like since I accomplished level 5, I'm gonna pick my own level 1, in which I would probably roll in like my favorite go-to like neutral smoky palette, which is the ABH Sultry palette, just because I know I could do an easy like smoky look for the wedding. It's like casual Western theme, so I'm gonna wear like a cute leather skirt and this like top that has like little studs on it. I have like a fringe purse, like kind of more like boho. I'm sorry. Let's roll in a dang palette, okay? We're gonna ask ALEXA to go ahead and roll in a random number between 1 and 120. Let's go. Alexa, random number between 1 and 120. Alexa, repeat that number. I think she said 120, but I can't hear because it's kind of low, and I'm now realizing that I left my husband's fan on, so I hope that wasn't annoying this whole video, because literally I'm 12 minutes in already, and we're just gonna re-ask her because I could not hear. Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, random number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 109. By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place. Was this the device you expected?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
So 109 is an ABH palette, but it's the ABH Sultry palette or Subculture palette, and that's already in my Pan Those Eyeshadows. So I'm gonna re-roll just because I'm already using that to focus on one pan, and I don't want to dabble in both. Does that make sense? Alexa, random number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 72.
72. Okay. Let's see. I'm nervous and excited. Oh! Okay, give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. So, number 72 in my little list, I'll show it to you so I'm not lying. Excuse my terrible handwriting. I wrote this super fast. But 72 says Frida X Ulta, and that's this little Frida Kahlo palette from Ulta that my sister-in-law, Tom Winded, I was like Russian. My sister-in-law Daisy actually purchased this for me for either Christmas or my birthday. They're 5 days apart. Years ago. I did try to hit pan in a yellow in here, and it was so difficult. So as you'll see, it's not what I was wanting for the wedding, so I'm likely still just gonna take my ABH Sultry palette. Let me show you what that looks like. It is my most well-loved palette. I literally have it right here, even though it's not in a project, but like, girl, like, she is fresh is gone. I have a pan in Twig, a pan in Dystopian, a pan in Cyborg, a pan in Slate. Like, I just love this palette for easy, neutrally to smoky looks. Anyways, that is that. That's what I was hoping for, so I'll likely still bring her. But back to Frida Kahlo. So level 1, so use each shade once, hit pan in 1. Honestly, my best bet would probably try to hit pan in this yellow. I'm trying to think with like, you know, this is my level 4. So something that won't compete with this one. I don't know. Some of these shimmers are pretty, honestly, kind of underwhelmed. But it is what it is. This is what was chosen for me. This is what I'm going to work on. I think that if I did go for a matte, it would take me a long time to hit that pan. So I'm likely going to go for a shimmer just so I can roll it out, just because it's not, it doesn't bring me joy. Anyways, thank you. This has been very rambly. I apologize for that, but I was just excited, and like I said, I've been talking to a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old all day long, and I have finally gotten to speak to, well, kind of speak to people that are like-minded, and I appreciate you, and I wish you luck if you are doing this project. Thank you again to Sophie Alexandra for creating this. It's such a cool concept. Like, I didn't even go into like the details of how this goes or like any of that, but I figure if you're watching my video, you probably already know, and if not, I literally probably explain it in every other level up. Anyways, thank you. This is it. We're excited. I'm gonna go take a well-deserved shower before my kids get here, so I can maybe take a whole shower by myself without being interrupted. That is like vacation to me. I don't think that's happened in, my oldest is 10, so long time. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good luck. Good luck to me. We'll catch you later. Bye.